Ooh, ooh, swag. Yes, sir. Swag. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, rep it,
Hey,
rep it.
long live Top, man. Long live Top.
Hey, RIP. I didn't put no fresh off the clock stuff on today. My bad.
Ouch. Cody runs in one Nike combine when he's in high school, and that's all the guy wears now. It's crazy. Oh
Every
my
live
goodness.
every live show we've done, I'm the only one that's wore fresh off the clock. Don't come at me now. Okay?
I enjoy to wear the school's merch.
Right, right. But I wear our merch.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't try me.
Dude,
I
I
uh,
need a
been,
I
been
need a
studying
Prince
for
the
this
Tigers
finals.
like shirt now, huh?
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah,
get this yeah, what? Dude, where's Rick? Is Rick watching this? Ricko!
I'm literally
Hit me
texting
up,
him right
cuz.
now. Crazy.
Who, Rick?
Yeah. We're
Bro.
talking about the Brad news.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, you tell Rick. Obviously, I'm not nearly
Rick
as
said
important as
Rick
Brad
said
Mossor.
something crazy.
What'd he say? I got a little bit of a lag here.
I can't say what he just said on live, but I'll text it to you.
Now, obviously. Well, tell Rick if he has any 2XL laying around, man. Get it to him, please.
Bro, I told Rick the other night. So like me and Rick got this thing. Derek Posix, Coach Posix, for everybody that's watching. We got this thing. Like every time I hang out with him, I see something in his car or he's wearing like a nice pair of shoes, and I'm like, "Hey Rick, why don't you let me get them shoes, man? Let me hold them shoes for a couple weeks. You know, we wear the same size and stuff." And so after the state championship game, I texted him on our way home, and I was like, "Hey Rick, why don't you let me get that hat? Why don't you let me hold that hat for a day or two?" He said, "You'll have to
But
pry it
dude,
off my
you with
cold
this
dead hands."
live. If he would have let you just borrow the hat for this live, it would have went hard, bro. Would have went crazy.
Crazy.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell him that right now, actually.
Sorry, everybody, but what's up? We are back with some Appalachia sports talk. It's Tuesday. You know what that means, don't you, Code?
Oh yeah,
Everybody,
Virginia Player of the Week. Sorry,
what? What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I have no idea.
Man,
I can't say what he just said. Oh, go live, go share. In the words of our good friend Chandler Cole, sub.
Sup, sup, sup. Boom. So, yeah, man, everybody, what a week. We clickbaited you. Brad Mossor is not in here. It's actually Big Fred.
Little Cody.
Greg and the big Wagyu somewhere.
And we
He's
are
getting ready
fresh
for the
off the
game
clock.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball is back, everybody. Tonight we have a big tip-off. Greg and the Big Wagyu will be there. Boots on ground, Wyoming East. They tip off at Summit, who is now officially a part of the VSSAC. They debuted at 8 in Cinder Lake, Wyoming. He's debuted at 2 in AA. This is a big game. Not much of a better game to start the basketball season, and Greg will be there in person. So go holler at my dog. Go find him and go enjoy some good basketball being played. Because what is it, Greg? Princeton girls and Pipey girls was canceled, right?
Yeah, it got canceled tonight, and but Summit and Wyoming East is going on, so that's where me and the big Wagyu will be.
I just want to say thank y'all, everybody, bro. Y'all really be showing Greg some love, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see you, bro. I'm talking about now, like the college teams are sitting there tagging Greg and stuff. It's crazy, bro. The big Wagyu got motion.
Talking about the Big Wagyu on the college podcast is nuts.
It is, ain't it?
Bro.
I was minding my business, scrolling on Facebook and seeing the podcast talking about the Big Wagyu that I'm not. What?
Hey man, everybody loves the big Wagyu. I'm just a
Absolutely.
sidekick.
Everybody loves the Big Wagyu, man. So once again, y'all go ahead, go give Greg, a follow, and he'll be at a gym near you soon. Starting
Just tell
tonight.
us. Message us where you want to see the big Wagyu, and I'll bring him.
Oh,
hey, Greg, bring him.
Bluefield, the 13th.
Greg is buddy. Hey, there's some games. There's some games coming up, man.
Greg, I'm going to see you there.
Yes, sir.
Tag team that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, so everybody might be wondering, the title says featuring Brad Moss. Brad will be joining us here in a bit. This is just the same old Appalachia Sports Talk, where we start off with West Virginia and we finish over there in Virginia first. Man, big shout out and thank you to the WBSSAC for allowing us to come up and cover this puppy on the sidelines. Both games was fantastic. I wasn't there, but Cody and Logan was there. And it looked like them boys had some fun. Cody, talk to me some just about your experience being in that stadium.
So just starting off at the beginning of the day, man, we woke up at 7:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, just to get up, get ready.
Look, bro, if you don't vlog this weekend's Rocco game, bro, you ain't even about it, man.
Bro, fumbled the bag, should have vlogged it. For real. So we woke up. Serena made a mean omelet too, man. It was mean. And then we went and picked up our guy, Kenneth Campbell, I believe is his last name. We went and picked him up. Shout out to him. He does great. He's just a junior. He's a junior in high school. He takes pictures, man. And
he's the Mountain View offensive line, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know what happened the last time a Mountain View offensive lineman joined fresh off the clock? That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yeah. So,
but yeah, he had a good time, and so we drove up. We got there. I think we got there around 11:30 before the Bluefield game started. Crowd was electric. Walking into the stadium, it felt cool. I've never been to like a state championship game because like I never won one, so I'm not finna go to one. And then we started this thing called Fresh Off the Clock, and now it's my job to go to them. So that was cool. Walked in. I told him my name, which was crazy. Telling the media passes people like, "Hi, I'm Cody with Fresh Off the Clock," and they're like, "Oh yeah, here you are on the list." And then handed me like
crazy, bro.
Two little things. Okay,
that's fine.
So I do, and the lady was like, "Oh, honey, are you nervous?" I was like, I'm kind of nervous. Like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, "Here, just take these passes. Just walk in, let the guy at the gate know that you're a part of media, and you walk onto the field. Make sure you stay outside of all the team boxes." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am, I can do that." And I walked in, and from there, man, it felt like there was over 100 media personnel there. It was crazy. It really was crazy. And then seeing all the guests that they brought, talking to the superintendent for Mercer County, he switched hats. He said at 12 o'clock, he said, "I'm going to be a Beaver." And at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be a Tiger. And I was like, I get that.
He's a great dude.
He is a great dude. We've had him on here before. We talked to him outside of events. Yeah. Shout out to Ed. And then game started. Felt like Bluefield had all the momentum in the first half. Both the teams struggled a little bit. Defenses were out there flying around. Max the Pax was going crazy. And then our guy in the first quarter really was Jeremiah Jones, running back number 9 for Bluefield. It felt like in the first quarter, like this was his game. Like this was going to be his coming out party, even though he's been all over the place all season. But this was like his time to put his name on the map. And he got hit pretty hard in the knee, and it kind of like took him down for a play. And from that moment on, it just seemed like, there was something bothering him. It really wasn't getting him going anymore. So they leaned on Max and Pax Calhoun, and they kind of took over the game. But let me tell you, Fred, this young man from what was the team they played? What was the name? Frankfurt. Number 21.
Oh.
Tyler.
Oh.
Yo.
Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, 21. Kid skedaddled. I mean, anytime he got to the edge, it seemed like he was picking up 12 to 20 yards. Skedaddling. It was crazy. He made fast people look not fast. If you know the reference, drop it in the comments. I was highly impressed by him and that offense. Going into halftime,
the Wing T, bro, in the year 2025 is winning state championship.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Across both Virginias, the Wing T to this day, it stands the test of time. If you can run it effectively, you can't stop it. But going into halftime, Bluefield seemed kind of deflated, and after halftime and everything, the team came out. Completely different team. Attitude was changed. Heads was high. Energy was high. I spoke to Coach Simon. Didn't get an interview because I don't like talking to coaches at halftime. I think it messes up the focus and stuff like that. It feels a little disrespectful to me.
Yeah.
But I spoke to him. He's coming out of the tunnel, and I just happened to be standing there. I was like, "Hey, Coach, how we feeling?" And he was like, "Don't worry, it's going to be a different game." Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, my bad. I didn't understand what time we was on, but okay, let's go. And really, second half, Bluefield came out and it was a different game. They made some adjustments offensively. They made some adjustments defensively. Came out. Third quarter was huge. Fourth quarter was Fourth quarter was electrifying. It came down to the last play of the game. And Bluefield took the lead with 20. It was like 17 seconds left. Bluefield took the lead. Looked like, all they had to do was get one stop, win number 12 for Coach Simon. And Frankfurt did something they hadn't done all year, throw a pass. Crazy. And went on, scored 3 seconds left. You could tell, like, Bluefield's one of them teams, like, you kick the ball off to them, the type of athletes they have, this game's not over with 3 seconds left. Not over.
Yeah.
So the hopes were still there. Unfortunately, Frankfurt did go on and get the dub there, won their 28th game consecutive win. Talking to the kids after the game, talking to Coach Simon, obviously it wasn't the outcome they wanted, but full of sophomores, full of juniors. They'll be back. Yeah, hats off to them, man. The heart that those kids felt. If anybody's ever been around sports, high school sports especially, your freshmen and your sophomores, like, they're real quick to get down on themselves. They're real quick to give up. And just to see that team fight with the amount of underclassmen they have starting and playing for them, never give up on the game, man, these next 2 years is going to be something truly special for me.
Hey, we got some more graphics coming for a few of the guys, man, because obviously there's a lot of big young names on this team. Max, Pax, Jeremiah, Jaleel, the Twin Powers. Crazy nickname, and I hope that sticks because we can claim that one too.
How many yards did Max end up having passing?
300 something. Yeah, it was 300 plus.
It was like 322. Ryan Queen, what up? Logan said Kevin Turner was play of the game. That was a crazy big play to set them up. And Kevin Wright said, "What's up, Bradshaw?"
Max ended up setting and tying a couple state records in that game. It was
I thought so. What was it? Passing touchdowns,
passing completions, passing yards. Like he ended up breaking and tying a couple of them for real.
Now I do want to give a shout out to Josiah Hunt, man, young man, defensive line 71. He's a part of that sophomore class. That young man, he has showed some real growth throughout this season. And he played well on the biggest stage against an extremely good offensive line. Noah Velosh, also another guy on that defensive line who was young, who has played extremely well. A lot of guys. Kylie Simon has played extremely well. He's been fun all year long. Jamarius Smith, man, that guy is lightning in. Bro, once these receivers just keep on growing with Max, bro,
crazy.
It's gonna be fun, man. Bro, Matney Stahlback, bro, that guy's a dog, bro. For real. This Bluefield team is crazy.
Also, the sleeper shout out for this year was Fritz coming back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not sleeper. That was the awakening,
Really kind of was the awakening. Him coming back and taking over that offense again, it just shows you how important he is to that Bluefield team. It really does.
And there's two levels of losing, man. Bluefield, if they would have went out there and just got smoked like everybody else by Frankfurt by 50, we'd be having a different podcast talk right now. And I put this in the post. It sucks to see the way that Bluefield played, the way that they come back, and then just the clutchness that was had, right? Like some staple plays that could have really went down in like state history.
By sophomores.
I busted coverage, but they took Frankfurt down to the wire, cuz I mean at that point, and that was probably the worst thing for Class A that could have happened was Bluefield to lose a heartbreaker. Bro, these kids are probably already in the lab, bro. Locked.
Well, just think how much
Wow.
they grew from the beginning of the season to the end. I mean, it was two different
Oh yeah,
teams.
bro. Next year's gonna be crazy.
And you think about from
Uh,
now until next season, the whole off season, they're going to be incredible.
Cody Graham's cooked for at least the next 2, bro.
I'll never admit that. I don't care what Garrett, Palmer.
No,
Garrett
no,
Palmer. Garrett Palmer. I don't care.
bro. And real quick, man, like watching this game, we have a special guest waiting for us in the queue, so we'll just kind of switch over. But I did want to talk specifically about a couple of balls that matched through that, like they look like some
High
next
level
footballs.
high level power 4 balls.
That slant in the 4th that went off of Pat's hands, that was an absolute missile.
Missile.
You could see the wind come off of it.
We call those heat-seeking missiles because they hit their target every time.
Every time. He wasn't prepared for that type of pass, and he actually dropped that on 3rd down. But that was a crazy throw. The two corners that he threw on the same drive. One of them, the back shouldered, right, was a crazy throw. That was an insane throw.
Insane.
Then the one that they completed for a touchdown, the same drive, was also. And maybe I don't know ball how I like to think I know ball, man. But if that ain't a Division I throw, I don't know what is.
Yeah, if that's not a Division I throw, I don't know ball. I don't know ball.
Because that placement, and I mean, Max was launching nukes all night, bro, all day. Man. And I mean, like, honestly, that team looked good. They'll be right back there, Obviously, they have to answer to. There's still some guys in this Class 2 now. You got Independence is going to be scary good again this year. KJ Vyers, freshman, just put up 1,000. Brock Green's going to just evolve as a Pokemon, right? Yep. He's about to go from like Phillip Rivers to Peyton Manning, but with legs, And then you got Mingo Central. That's a team full of just juniors too, man. That team's scary.
I don't like that analogy issues. I don't think he's going from Phillip Rivers to Peyton Manning just yet. But Phillip Rivers to Big Ben? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh. Had to throw that and then you always got James Monroe over on that front. Frankfurt's going to be back. Doddridge is going to be right back there, right? Yep. They still got to go through some stuff, man. Oh, and Pat Calhoun, bro, that guy went out there and put up 100 yards and 3 tutties in the state championship, bro. And a great, bro. That 2 points where he was just straight was great, bro. I wish we could be talking about this game in celebration of the state championship because I'm excited talking about the game when we're talking about them losing. It was such a good game. The execution was, it was just a busted coverage, man. And those happen in football. Yep. That happens to everybody. It happens to everybody.
Logan said Pax Calhoun got to get some love. Maybe the best returning wide receiver in the state. You're kind of right, man. He really could be.
100%.
Yeah, Hunter, Bluefield, Indy are going to be fun to watch for the next few years. Absolutely. Do they play each other next year?
Yeah.
2 years. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Dude, that's going to be
wait for that.
A banger.
Can't wait for that.
Cody will be at that one.
Yep. For sure. Even if it's in Indy, I'll be at that one.
Or maybe Fred will. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Yeah, I was going to say, unless Graham's playing like Union or something. But
yeah.
I can't abandon my SWVA. Can't abandon them for your West Virginia side.
Oh, I can.
You're supposed to. That's your job.
Never abandon my SWVA code. You hear me, bro? Mm-hmm. I'm sitting there throwing it around, But
all right. Let's talk about the man of the hour. Let's go ahead and get him in here.
We got a special guest with us, everybody. MVP of the Class 3A West Virginia State Championship. And now, Division I receiver, Division I offeree by Morgan State. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Princeton's own Bad Brad Mossor.
What's up?
What's up,
What's
man?
going
How you
on,
doing?
Brad?
Nothing much, man.
Hey, the
Hey.
goat.
Let's jump to it, man. Fresh off a phone call. First Division One offer. How's it feel?
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, man. It's everything you worked for, everything you wanted. It all accumulates to that, man. Congratulations for real from fresh off the clock and everybody.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Man, it seems like you win MVP of the state championship. Now everyone's coming running to your front door, huh?
Seems like it, but
How's the past few days been? Are they crazy?
it's pretty crazy, yeah.
Now, I would almost I imagine how you feel as like MVP of like the Super Bowl, right? The whole I'm going to Disneyland, right? That's the whole thing with that. What's it been like going to school? Like just everything, right? Like, do you like walk into the cafeteria? They all stand up and just start clapping for you. What's that whole thing been like for you?
Actually, we haven't had school. We've had like a blizzard down here, so we ain't
Oh,
been
yeah.
up to school.
I've only told you that twice today, Fred.
That's on me, guys. I do live in Charlotte myself, so I was up there for just a weekend. Well, man, I'm sure them Tigers are just waiting to bust in the door to yell Brad Mossor's name. I do want to talk to you some about the game, man. Going into that one, I just trying to talk to me some about the pregame. What did you do to get ready, and what was Coach Tanner's message to the team?
Just the same as usual. We treated it like a regular game, like we would in the regular season. So we didn't treat anything else different just because it was a bigger game.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, you obviously put up 5 touchdowns in the state championship, which is pretty crazy. You know, there were some big names. I did see you walked up and dapped up Malachi Thompson after. What was the words that you shared with him?
He was a great player, and don't lower your head because of the loss. Keep your head up because he was a dog.
Hey, that kid's legit, bro. He's an animal for real. The talent on that field was nutty. Now, I did just kind of talk to me some going into the fourth quarter, being down 9 points, and then just finding a way to turn the Jets on. What was the sideline like? And I just kind of what was it like watching Chance really like lock in? You know?
It was something different. I ain't never seen him like do that, so like it was pretty cool for me to see.
It really seemed like, not the team itself, but kind of the crowd on the home side. They were kind of deflated being down by 9 with 6 minutes left. And then all of a sudden, y'all are on defense and you see Chance come over and he starts hyping the crowd up. He does it once, everybody's like, woo. And he does it again. Everybody's like, woo. And he does it again. Everybody's like, woo. And all of a sudden, Landon Crane gets that big turnover, that big interception
Crazy
right there. Bro, it was a crazy coincidence just to see him get the sideline and the fans involved right there, and then boom,
He froze up.
a turnover happens, man. The leadership that you insane. It was insane. Just kind of talk to me about, your defensive effort. It seemed like you guys had an answer for Nitro every chance.
Yeah, I mean Jordan Jones is probably the best defensive coach we've had. He just put us in a great position, made the right calls when we needed it.
And the crazy thing you saying that is like Coach Paz, he's been telling me that for 3 years now. Jordan Jones is one of the best defensive minds he's been around in his coaching career. It seemed like every time you guys needed a big play, Landon was kind of there. He had 2 interceptions on the night, right? If I'm not wrong. And you needed a big 3rd down stop or a 4th down stop. What was Coach Jones telling you guys?
Just go out there and man up. Like there was a point in time where we were laying low, like we just had to man up at some certain points.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And what was the game plan for Malachi? Did you guys scheme on him? Did you think about it any? Were you talking about it? And obviously, one of the best players in the state. What was going through your heads? What was the conversation about before the game?
Don't leave him on the island.
Uh,
If that kind of sums it up, just don't leave them on no island.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Greg. You got anything?
When you all were down with 6 minutes left, was there any doubt creeping in at all, or just confident in your coaches and your brothers? And
Lord no. If y'all would have seen it on what my dad posted earlier.
I seen it. I seen you dancing.
Yeah,
I was about to say it.
I had no like doubt that we was gonna lose. It was just all in my head that like, hey, you left us a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
hey, Tigers have 30 seconds, man. Hey, that's still 4 minutes left in that football game for real. Listen, that's plenty of time. Now the offensive line looked like that they were kind of having their way against some pretty big dudes, man. I just kind of talk to me some about those guys and them just giving you lanes and leading to you having 4 rushing touchdowns.
I believe that's the best O line in the state. And as you guys seen and what the state's seen, I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have 4 of my 5 touchdowns. Actually, my whole 5, because if they didn't give Chance the time to throw the ball, I wouldn't have gotten it. So, yeah, props to them.
Now I'm gonna give you another layup here, man. Wyatt Klein, right? That's been your guy all year. The duo's been filthy. JoJo too. That guy's been nothing but just extending plays. Alex Cox, everybody's been catching the football well. Talk to me some just about the wide receiver room. And I guess which it sounds like there wasn't too much of a change in game plan going into this one. It's just some old regular game, but just the wide receiver room as a whole.
Uh, that's another one I think we're the best in the state as. I mean, some teams have good players, but I think us as a core, all together, I think we're the best in the state. And I just told them, I was like, man, this is last game. There is no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so we got to go ball.
Hey,
Well, y'all
no
did.
ball, them boys did for real. Wyatt had some big plays. And JoJo's that broken tackle that he ended up turning into a first down was that was like third down in like the late third quarter that was on the
Mhm.
drive that led to the touchdown. So that was an extremely big play. It seems like, everybody was just kind of playing unselfish football. And it's wild to say that about like saying when you have a potential Kennedy Award winner with 2,000 yards and 40 touchdowns, you can't just say selfless football. But when you're scoring 8 touchdowns a week, you can say it's been selfless football. Just kind of talk to me something about that whole, I guess, kind of mindset that's really gotten y'all to this point.
We're all cool with each other. Like we all love each other. So like there is no like hatred to like each and one of us. So like we all want to see each other succeed.
Coach Witt says, "Blur boys." That's fire, man. Well, yeah. Cody.
I know Justice, number 6, Kobe Justice, he had a drop pass right there. It was going to be a touchdown to take the lead. And it seemed like he was kind of down on himself, and you guys kind of rallied around him. And then it was a couple of plays later, maybe the next drive, that he had a big catch. It really moved the change for you guys. What were y'all saying to him? Kind of keep his head in the game.
Just keep your head up. I was like, man, we're in a state championship. I was like, you get down on yourself, you're not gonna play well, because nobody does. If you keep your head down, you pout, and that's what really kept him in the game. And I'm proud of him.
Proud of him, for real, proud of him, because he did. He came back, like I said. He had a big drop. It was going to be a surefire touchdown to take the lead, and he had that drop, and everybody knows that feeling. Everybody knows you drop the ball in any type of phase in life, you kind of get down on yourself.
Yeah,
and you need your brothers. Go ahead.
It sucks.
It does suck, man. And having your brothers there to pick you back up and let you know, like, dry erase, dry erase board, wipe it off. It don't matter. You'll get it when we need you. And then he did. He come through, and that was a big moment for him. And I just kind of wanted to give him that shout out, let him know that everybody was watching him, because I've been a big fan of him all year. I talk to him all the time. What did it feel like just after the game when you had a bajillion of people around you. Like I couldn't even get over to talk to you because there was so many people. Man, was that overwhelming? Was it like satisfying? Was it like a cool moment for you in your head? Was it overwhelming?
I don't really know how to put it, but it was pretty cool for me to just like look at one camera and then the next one.
Mm-hmm.
But there was at times where it'd be a little overwhelming, but it was all right. I liked it.
Man, I couldn't imagine because like we tried to get over to you 17 times. I'm not even kidding. 17 times. Me and Logan was like, we're gonna get to Brad.
Logan
Never
put that
mind.
in Anna's comments today. Logan put first off, the clock was trying to bulldoze through people.
Trying our best. But
Literally.
the great wall of media around you for what seemed like an hour and a half. At one point, the PA announcer was like, hey, y'all gotta get off the field. It's 11 o'clock. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah,
And Brad's still surrounded.
I know it was bad.
Man, it's a testament to your talent.
I wish that there was just some kind of magical way. I would put good money that the most said 2 words in the entire state of West Virginia in the past 96 hours has been Brad Mossor. Like I wish there was some word counter we could just have access to that would record every someone in the entire state said Brad Mossor. It'd be a stupid number. Now I'm a big guy. I love to pluck the heartstrings some. A lot of emotions after this one. A lot of sweat, blood, and tears, and just really just worked inside yourself to get to this point. We saw you sharing this moment with your brother and your dad. Mike Monster said, "I'm his dad," and couldn't get to him. But what was it like to just kind of share that moment with Braden and then also Mike?
It's definitely memorable. It's something I'm gonna always look back at. I'm glad y'all got it on picture. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I was just glad to show up for my brother, and just I hope he could fill up to my shoes. I believe he will. I think he'll be better. And watch for him in basketball too. He's a better hooper than me.
Yeah, hey Greg, this is the
Yeah,
guy
I
right
got him.
here.
He's on my
Basketball with the
radar.
Midway Jew. Uh-huh. Hey, I guess we'll have to take his word at it then. Greg, go ahead and write his name down, you know?
I got him, dog. I got it. Hey, I got to go. I'm going to a basketball game that you said that. Congratulations, Brad.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you 2 gentlemen later and be watching for some highlights from the Wyoming East Summit boys game. All right,
love you,
fellas.
Greg.
Peace.
Brad.
God bless you, brother.
Greg.
We love you, man.
Oh, the big Wagyu. What a guy.
What a guy. Man, what just a beautiful, memorable moment. I guess just talk to me some too, man. We've seen a lot of Coach Tanner's relationship with these players. It looks to be almost a perfect match of like coach, but also like not friend, but just relatable coach that has a good way to communicate to his team. Yeah.
He don't like he's a very, very good coach, but he's also a good like mentor as well. Like he wants to see you become a better player and a better person on and off the field.
100%, man. Now the big one. Talk to us some about the recruiting process. You picked up the first Division 1 today. You picked up a Division 2 today from Fairmont, which, regardless if that ended up being your home, that'd be a stellar place too. But you just got off the phone with Morgan State. What's like the recruiting process been for you? And I guess just talk to some on that.
It's going pretty good. I talked to WVU today. We're gonna keep in touch for a little bit. See where it goes from there. I talked to Marshall just a tad, not much, but it's going pretty good.
Hey, congratulations. I hope everybody watching here they're on them. So you want them, you better hit to them quick, because this young man is gonna have a mailbox full. Mike Marshall's gonna get tired of cleaning out that mailbox quick. Let me tell you, or he won't get tired. What? Send him to him, huh? He probably loves it.
Loves
Shout
it.
out my dog, man, for real. But well, Brad, congratulations. That kind of I guess wraps up everything that I have. I guess just give us a good send off to the Princeton Tiger fans.
Man, I thank y'all, man. We wouldn't have done it without y'all being there, and just a huge appreciation to y'all showing up in the cold, the hot, all the above. So
And that crowd was crazy too. I mean, the whole home side was packed
Dude,
from corner to
Nitro
corner.
was up the street, cuz. Nitro was up the street. What
Literally.
are you talking about? Hey, them Tigers ride, bro. They
I
ride
seen,
deep, man.
we're
I
a
seen.
family.
I can't remember who it was that posted on Facebook. It was like 10 minutes before kickoff, and the admission line was a mile long. 10 minutes before kickoff.
That was J&J News.
J&J News. People were rolling into that game
shout out.
halfway through the first quarter. It was insane how many
Yeah.
Princeton faithfuls pulled up.
We ride together. We're
It
all
was at-
family.
Well, sorry, what would you say?
I said we ride together. We're all just a big family.
Well, listen, if Jennifer Moore and Anna Barker have anything to do with it, y'all do ride together, all on
Mhm.
the same bus, and you're riding deep, man. For real. Shout out to the Princeton moms, dude. To this senior class's parents, for real. And I actually made this joke to Travis the other day. It was probably yesterday. How we're cooked once these seniors graduate, because this Princeton senior class, their parents, and it sounds crazy, but there's 20 of them. And we've been covering these kids for 3 years, and we're based around Mercer County, so we just see them more often. They've been nothing but extremely nice to us, and they have helped us from Callum and his family cleaning up the first lineman camp for us. I forget whose dad it was, hopped on the grill at the 7-on-7 for us. Didn't even ask them. They pulled up with this stuff. I mean, really everybody, top to bottom. So
It was Callum's dad.
Yeah, I was about to say it probably was his dad.
Yeah, it was Jason. Pulled up,
well, dude,
pulled it
shout
off.
out to
started
Callum's
cooking.
family, man. Y'all send me the address, and I guess I can send y'all some invites to the family Christmas, because y'all done everything else for us. So hey, but for real, shout out to the Princeton faithful, to the Tigers, to the fans. Once y'all boys graduate, our numbers are dipping, man. Dude, Brad Moss is gone. Yeah, I better go get a job again, Cody, because this is
Thanks. Enjoy the good life, Fred, because it's over.
it's been fun, man, Brad. I appreciate you paying my bills.
Well, one last question for Brad, man. What plans you got for the rest of the year? And in high school, you going to run track? Are you going to play soccer? You got another sport lined up?
He plays basketball, right?
Playing basketball, and then after that, I'm running track.
Are you going to win? The 200, the 100, and the 400?
I'm gonna try to get that 100.
I was talking to Tyler about it at the game, man. He guaranteed it.
I hope so. Hey, you wanna know another thing too? Coach Tanner's helping coach track this year now.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Oh, that's fired.
Okay.
Dude, he's a genius.
Favorite,
head football coach, helps out coaching track, getting his guys right. He's a genius. Chess, not checkers, man.
Genius.
Yeah,
because that's just more conditioning.
Literally, it is literally like it's just a little way to be direct with your players, guys. Let's lock in here.
We're all
you know,
running track. Linemen, we're going to do field events. We're going to throw some stuff. Skill positions, we're going to run.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna get some football players out there.
Yeah, and like I said, Tyler told me he guaranteed a state championship 100-meter runner out of Princeton.
Dude, I bet you Landon Moore he could launch. I bet you that guy with a good strong base and some hips on him, bro, he could send that puppy over the moon.
He's got super good footwork too, so I bet like the discus. I bet the discus is going to be his best event.
Hey, just imagine Riley Bell doing it,
bro.
Is Riley going to do it?
I'm gonna try to get him out there.
Chokehold, get him out there. Because imagine him. Well,
and he's definitely going to find some home for college football, right? He had a fire senior season. He's a big body. He'll find a home. Get him into that stuff. Get him going into college right, man. Hey, that kid will be a monster. For real. Well, Brad, man, congratulations. We appreciate you. Cody,
Thank
you have any last words?
Brad, brother, it was a pleasure covering you. Pleasure watching you. Also, I will let you go on this part. From me, going into your junior year, it was me that did not put you in our fresh off the clock top 10. Man, you proved me wrong 2 years going, and I'm glad that you proved me wrong.
It's all good, man.
I know, man, but you've been one of the best football players that we've got to cover. One of the best football players I've got to watch with my eyes in my existence of life. It's a pleasure, brother, and congratulations to you and to your future.
Thank you.
Absolutely, man.
Cody, give it up for a legend, cuz, for real,
Legend.
man. Hey, everybody, put some clapping emojis in the comments for real.
Oh,
listen.
Princeton Tigers, put a football in the comments if you're going to miss Brad Mossor next year.
Yeah, hey, put a football in the comments if you're going to miss Brad Mossor. We need all the engagements we can get before this young man graduates.
Sub. Sorry, we're going to exploit you, Brad. Apologize, man.
Oh man! Right there we go. Ryan Green sings the clapping emojis. Megan Brentley with the football. The Tiger fans are gonna miss you, Brad. Yeah, footballs are coming now, dude. Stay healthy, keep cooking. I guess we'll be seeing you during hoop season 2. And I guess Logan will be there Wednesday, going live. So we will be seeing you Wednesday. Go Tigers. Go
Yes,
Tigers.
sir.
Hey, and if you can get me a hat, man, still me one of them championship hats. Just saying.
I got you.
Don't play with me. I want one of them hats. I asked Coach Passage if I could hold his hat for a little bit. I texted him just a second ago. He said, "You'll never get it. Stop being a turd."
Hey, that thing's enshrined in the house, man, for real.
For real, Brad. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night.
You
God
too.
bless.
Bye.
Always a good time with Brad, man. For real.
Sorry.
Yeah. There goes our viewership, Fred. There goes our numbers, Fred. Brad's gone, Fred.
Dude, we're about to drop from we're going to drop to 5 live viewers from Bradley.
It's okay.
Man. Brad saying bye to us was our future saying bye to, man. For our sake, I hope he signs Division 1. For our sake.
That part-time job at Food Line is going to go crazy for you.
Yeah, no, for real. What? Man, dude. What a weekend it was, man. What a weekend it was for just Southern West Virginia, for real. Sarah said it's okay. You always have Alan and Mom. Thank God. For real. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Well, I guess it's time to hit, guys. All areas coming. What? Route 460 Player of the Week. Hometown Shell. I forgot to send the picture in today, so the graphic will be out tomorrow. Landon Crane, linebacker, Princeton, we thought about going the Bluefield route with it. Really want to see Landon Crane get some recognition for not just his stellar play in the state championship all year long. He's linebacker 1, man. That guy is a first-team all-area linebacker for us. I'll go ahead and spoil that for you. Landon Crane's first-team all-area linebacker. All right.
And if you've watched any interview with that young man, infectious. The upbeat energy he brings, the way he articulates his words, the interviews he does are infectious.
Dude, when I interviewed the senior class the other day, that guy was a great talk, and I was asking him 2 questions each pretty much. And that guy just happy to be there, happy to be around some guys that just won there, having a great time, bro. I was like, let's go, man. What up, man.
Through a football guy. He's literally the definition of a football guy.
No, bro, that guy has an extremely high ceiling. Extremely high ceiling. Excited to see where he goes to call home. But yeah, Mid-Dow County Player of the Week, brought to you by Right Way Drug, and Hopkins Medical Association. I don't know yet. To be honest with you, we'll put them up tomorrow. It's tomorrow's
I
Wednesday.
got it.
That's on me.
Your McDowell County Player of the Week is Big Fred for his dedication and love fresh off the clock. Everything he's done to for us this football season, man. We can't thank Big Fred enough. What y'all don't see, like, yeah, me and Logan be at these games, or Matt earlier in the season be at these games. Fred was at his family Christmas party in a corner on his phone, making sure he posts every highlight we send him, man. I know he's not a player, but he's from McDowell County. He played at Mount View. So your McDowell County Player of the Week is Big Fred Minko.
I want no kudos whatsoever. I work every day to tear pride out of my chest. So please don't throw anything else my way. All right?
We're
That's
giving it
true.
to you, man.
All jokes contain truth.
Me and Logan are going to make the graphic tomorrow. You have no idea. We've been talking about it.
Hey, I'll delete it. I have access to the page too. No, but man. So what a season it was for football. All area teams will be out. I'll be honest with you. Did not think that West Virginia All State would hit so quick, because me and Cody talked about this past weekend. We was all right. So when do you want to put the all area teams out? I was like, do you want to do it today? He's like, well, maybe midweek. So we was all right. How about Wednesday? Because Virginia staggers off a week. So we was like, we'll just do it on Wednesday. Well, boom, I'll wake up and see West Virginia All State teams dropping. And I was like, they beat us. I'll be honest with you. I was wanting to risk the biscuit and post ours first. When you do something like that, you risk getting slaughtered, which is fun, to be honest with you, because it's all just opinionated. But we try our hardest, and we spend real hours on these lists, watching film, watching tape, consultating. I mean, really everything to really make sure that we get these lists correct,
Yeah. Coaches, athletic directors, other media outlets. We talk to everybody we can, so we don't
100%.
look dumb. Sometimes we do look dumb. It just happens. But,
hey, dude,
it's okay, because
perfect example. Our first all-area team we put out, we put R.J. Harrison second team. He made West Virginia All-State first team.
Mm-hmm.
They ate us a lot.
But at the end of the day, the most important part is that everybody that we're shouting out, all the kids we're putting shine onto, that's the main focus for Fresh Off the Clock. So sometimes we get 100%. Stuff wrong. Sometimes we get stuff right. But at the end of the day, we're going to ride or die for our Southern West Virginia and SWVA kids, no matter what.
And so, yeah, once again to everybody, I mean, what a football season. Also, awards ballots, most of them have been sent out to almost every coach across both regions. So expect that. We were planning a Fresh Off the Clock, like a physical award ceremony for December. January makes more sense, to be honest with you. Absolutely. We had state championship, and then then we got Christmas, then we got New Year's the following week. So January makes a lot more sense, but we will be having a Fresh Off the Clock awards banquet ceremony where we obviously feed the player of the weeks and the awards winners. But we will be announcing the winners beforehand on a separate live, just like how we done all season last year. At the end of each season, I had a live, which was the Fresh Off the Clock award ceremony, and we went over the awards winners for each of the big three, right? And obviously with basketball, we have boys and we have girls, same for softball, baseball. So yeah, that's coming. Awards ballots have been sent out. If you're watching this, if any coaches watch this and you haven't turned yours back in, we have a lot of them in. We have a lot of close races. Especially at Coach of the Year, very close. Rookie of the Year is very close too. So please get those turned into us, both sides of the state line, as fast as possible. Coaches and also media too. We have reached out to most of the surrounding media on that end as well. So if you are seeing this, please get those turned back in. But big shout out to everybody this football season, man. We have done some crazy stuff.
Crazy.
I mean, the floor has really been raised. to things that I didn't think was possible. So for that, I say thank y'all for real.
Thank
We're really rolling here. And it's such a blessing. Big shout out this past weekend for our sponsor for the Princeton game. Alpha Services LLC. And Cody, what was the hardscaping by Fine Line?
Mhm.
And then our sponsors for the Bluefield game was Cole Chevrolet, Just Better, and Peak Precision Mobile Detailing, based out of Bluefield. So, big shout out to our sponsors for making that happen. Big shout out to Kenneth Campbell for coming along with us and taking pictures. You can expect to see more of his content get dropped throughout the week. That young man's next up behind the lens for real. For real.
Absolutely. Yeah, Big Kenneth. He was pointing out stuff to me that I wouldn't even recognize. And he's like, look, that'd be a good picture. Click. Okay. Go ahead, Kenneth.
Click.
Okay.
But bro, it's just like, you know how our minds at this point are bred to recognize an opportunity for a good graphic.
Yeah.
Right. So we're right, bro. That'll be a fire graphic. That guy sees a view of a bird, and that guy's like, bro, gas. Goes crazy.
What a meaningful
It's
photo.
just that creative brain, Bink.
Absolutely.
No, but bro, did Brad Mossor drop off for something like he talked to WVU today? Hold on. Whoa.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Just got off the phone with WVU. Yep. He said it, not us. We can break it. In conversations.
Also, speaking of WVU, Logan Baker, our good friend Logan, has a very cool mini-series, if that's what we want to call it, coming soon this week, where he has actually sat down and interviewed multiple big-time signees for WVU across the East Coast. Yeah,
Yep.
the kids who just signed, he's interviewed some of them, and we will be posting that soon. Cody, why have we not? Well, obviously, why have we not even prepared for the state championship? We need to reach out to Malachi Thompson and ask him if Logan can interview him.
Facts.
We're
We're best friends on TikTok, so
yeah, facts. Just for the plot on that one, man, that'll be fire. What great kid anyway. It's like
great
it'll
kid.
be cool to get him on, and then if he goes to the league, then we have that interview before he went to college, huh?
James
then
Mitchell
we'll the right
in the league. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's switch over, brother. Let's switch over.
Yep.
I got this exam to do.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm the one that actually physically does the switching over. Hilarious.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you waiting on me. That's how you know his glasses don't work.
Well, because I have so many borders in here. I want to make sure I select the right one.
You're right, Mr.
Because we
Magoo.
have the old Virginia borders.
Everybody just got a close up on your eyeballs.
What do you need this old one here? I apologize. One Piece.
Bro, One Piece is fire. Special guest, Brandon
Hey,
West.
What is up, everybody? We are back with some SWVA Appalachia Sports Talk. I'm your co-host, Fred Minko. Are you really froze?
No, I'm your co-host, Cody Hatfield. I got you that time. Couldn't see my fan going because it's cold.
He got me good. For the West Virginia first half, we had Division I offeree, Princeton Tiger, Kennedy Hopeful, Brad Mossor. Today on SWVA, just got me and Cody.
It's a Rock Cove podcast tonight.
Hey, that's a joke because all we see in the comments is people complaining about horns.
Facts.
Man, Cody, what a weekend it was over there in SWVA. Anytime you get two state semifinal games in the same weekend for our coverage area, it's a great time. Great time.
And you know some good football is going to get played, and some exciting moments is going to happen. And boy, did they! Boy, did they!
Boy,
Fred.
did they.
I mean, I guess
I
we start
love how
off
the
with
clicker for SWVA still says special guest Brandon West. What's up, Brandon? I hope you're
we still
watching,
owe you,
dog.
Brandon. I would bet my money he's watching. That's our guy. He doesn't miss a show. I would bet my money he's watching. I think I actually saw him comment earlier, so I would win that bet.
Shout out my dog. But yeah, Cody, which route do you want to go first with this little bit of a talking, man? You want to go class 1, class 2, class 1, class 2, class 1, class 2?
Let's start class 1 in class, or let's start class 2 in class 1. You know what I mean? You
All
got to
right,
end with
so
the one that keeps going.
We'll talk about the sad first, and we'll end with the glad, which is also sad because we had 2 dogs in that fight. Two teams that we've both become fairly big fans of.
Fairly big fans.
We're a little bit newer to Grayson County this season. We didn't cover them last, but we added them into our natural. There is a natural geographical bubble for Fresh Off the Clock. Like there's teams that we should have been covering last year, but we're a small team and we were kind of focusing on building in, not out. Yeah, like for instance, Marion. There was no reason we didn't have Marion in last year. Well, now we do this year. And they were still kind of in, but like we didn't claim them as ours. You get what I'm saying?
Football wise, but basketball wise, we covered them very well. Football wise, we covered Marion pretty strongly last year, boys and girls basketball. This year we are now
baseball, softball. They tore us apart. They tore me up.
Well, this year we're basically honorary Marion Hurricanes this year in basketball. So you're ready for that?
Hey, I'm dying, man. No, but man, what a game it was. And it sucks that it was on the same day as the West Virginia State Championship because Cody literally contemplated just going to that one anyways, which was crazy.
Literally, I didn't know which one to go to. Anytime Union's playing a big game, that's where you want to be at. Bullitt Park is an electrifying stadium, and I could not imagine what the atmosphere was like. West Championship, we got passes for the sideline. That's going to be a first for us. So obviously that takes the edge. But watching that game back on highlights and stuff like that, I know Big Fred got some post up about it. I went back and I looked at it and I watched it. Fred, do you go for 2 right there?
Oh, buddy. My favorite football team, which sucks right now. I hate the Eagles. Not a fan of them right now, man. They're aggravating to watch. Jalen Hurts, dude, played awful. I've defended this guy a lot on some pretty high heels, but I ain't talking about that. But I cheer when I see someone line up in the tush push. Do I go for 2? Ha! Buddy, it can be 4th and 10, and I'm going for it in the first quarter. And on my own side of the field, I'm riding out. You don't want to see me play Madden, buddy. I don't use punters. I don't kick extra points.
Man,
and
I got the Great Wall of Big Stone Gap. And Keith Chandler behind him, and you're telling me I can't get 2 yards? Nah, I'm going for it every time. And I've talked to
Mountain 7 Offensive Player of the Year, Keith Chandler. Man, I add. And we see all of these lists coming out on the West Virginia side. The all-state lists are being rolled out on the Virginia side as these regions close. The lists get released.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, for 1C, or is it for 1D, the lists have not been released yet because Rocco's still kicking.
Yep.
The Union got shut down.
1C will be released
for the Mountain 7.
If 1C is not released right now, it'll be released tomorrow. The all region team. Region 1D won't be released until next week. Region 2D and Region 2C are out that I've seen. So.
Congratulations on them for breaking out. But, man, yeah. I guess we'll just kind of talk about it some. Obviously, Glenvar, big team, big game. They've kind of been a favorite throughout the regular season. That's all we've heard was their name a lot. What's the young man's name? Brady Dahl, the quarterback.
Brady Dahl.
Going to Charlotte 49ers. He threw some good balls. He
Yeah.
threw some good footballs.
Um,
There was that one, don't know the wide receiver's name, but I saw it on Chandler Cole's page. Very, very good football thrown there. Was a nice, accurate
Huh.
pass.
Kid's
Which is
a
what you
legit
expect
Division One
out of a
prospect.
guy like that. Yeah,
Yeah, and the
100%.
thing about it is
He's what,
Union
6'3",
also.
big kid.
Yeah, he's 6'4". Yeah, he's huge. Or I think somebody said in the comments last week he was 6'5", 6'6". I think real height, like you know how football are in high school, they gonna give you an inch. I think real 5 plays both ways also, which is insane. You have a generational quarterback playing safety for you. Whatever, it works for him. I would never, but hey, kid can do it all. But for the most part, you know, Union really had to put the blueprint out there on how to slow down that Glenvar offense, and it was Carlos
100%.
Anderson. It was Carlos Anderson. That was the
Down
blueprint.
7 defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Probably
And
going to
Cam
be
had
a
his
class
buddy.
2 defensive player of the year.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe it, dude. I had so much fun this football season going through SWVA. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to see it in, man. Like last year was fun, but this year for me, I had fun. You know,
Oh, it was great. It was
obviously
great.
my nurtured relationship with my Twin Springs family.
They
We
Ross, my
start the
guy.
season off. If you remember week 0, we start the season off launched into our Rocco fandom. Um, They had Lord Botetourt, Virginia High had Richlands, which was a great game there too.
Great.
And even in Rocco, obviously they lost to Lord Botetourt. That's a Class 3 team over there in Virginia. So that's rough, anyways. A very good Class 3 team. I believe they lost in the state semis this past week.
They did.
I mean, it's kind of hard to gauge a team who losses are like that. Then you drop one to the East Side rival, you know, that's a little bit tough, you know, but why not them? You know, they play Rappahannock. Did I say the name correct?
Rappahannock.
Pardon?
Rappahannock.
Hey, we can be cussing on Facebook Live, man.
Rappahannock.
Pardon?
That's the best I got. I ain't saying it again.
Well, yeah. I'll be honest with you. Know nothing about Hoopahanna for real. Nothing. Flat out. Go War Eagles. You know, Rockhoven 3.
That was so unexpected. I'm sorry, Hoopahannock. But I'm with you. I don't know anything about him. I got Rocco.
I have seen a lot of comments saying that Rodcove's walking in to be slaughtered by these cats.
Yeah.
That this is one of them ones. That this is one of them teams where everyone's like, it doesn't matter who wins this game. They're getting slaughtered by Appalachia, which is going to be crazy. Oh, for real. Dude, give me Rodcove as underdogs again. Give me Rodcove as underdogs. Cody, you
Rocco,
posted a beautiful piece on the offensive line. What was it that you called it?
the Cole, what was it? I don't forgot. You don't put me on the spot. I was getting ready to say it right before you cut me off, and now my brain is called. It's a blank. Oh, what? It's such a beautiful saying too, man. Hold on, because it's so true. Because it's so big, and like Scott County is like known for their coal. Hold on, we got this. I got this. The Cole County front. There we go, Scott County.
Oh, that's
Cole
fire,
County
bro.
front. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah. And it just, you know, like I said, Scott County's known for their coal mines and stuff like that. It's kind of like Southern West Virginia. Just all I know is mining coal. Oh, Fred's joking. Fred, do you need me to?
Dude, it went down the wrong pipe, man.
Good.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Cody.
Well, got your back, brother. But yeah, man, like I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this stuff about their offensive line, and everybody knows about 6'6", 310-pound Division I prospect Ethan Lawson. But did you know, Fred, that there's also There's a 6'3". What are their names? Make sure I get their names right. I hate saying people's names wrong. Cooper Bowen. There is 6'3" Sean Edwards. There's 6'3" Caden Bishop. And did you know who the glue of that team, that offensive line is? You know who the glue of that offensive line is? 6 foot, 200-pound center. Right? My man,
Bro.
his name is Carter Alston. I was talking to Ethan's dad today, and he said, Carter stepped in because his older brother was their starting center for the last 3 years. So Carter stepped in, gained 30 pounds in the offseason to become the starting center for him. Stepped up, really put the work in. Yeah, and he's been holding down that offensive line. He's been the glue to that starting five all season. 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Yoked up.
Bro, crazy. Crazy.
That guy.
Insane. That was the stat of the day for me that blew my mind. At 30 pounds, you go from being 6 foot, 170 skill position to I think I could play center better than my brother who's a 3-year starter. I can do it. Let me gain 30 pounds real quick. And then has just had an all area type of year. Like, what a good center.
Off of an argument, he gained 30 pounds and now he might go win a state championship. It's crazy.
Right. Crazy.
Hey, give me the War Eagles, man. Will Rollins, dude, has had – I feel like Will Rollins had a little bit of a quieter regular season than from what I expected from him. Yeah, considering the shoes that had to be filled.
Offensively, yeah. Defensively, he's still been the same.
Defensively, he's been a heat-seeking miss, buddy.
Yeah, still been the same.
Coming off that thing.
But,
but with the emergence of Cole Barnett, has been stellar. But Will Rollins has really taken over this playoff. He's been running the ball very well these past 4 football games.
Will and Carter Roach.
Yeah.
Carter Roach, really, that three-headed monster right there. Those three: Carter Roach, Hodge, Will Rollins, Cole Barnett. Behind that offensive line, man, like they've done everything they're supposed to do to win those revenge games. For real, putting up basically 300 rushing yards each game in the postseason. They get that win over Holston, who knocked them out of the playoffs 2 years ago. Crazy little lore there. And then they get the win over Chilhowie, who beat them earlier in the year. Nobody thought they had a chance.
Dude,
nobody thought they had a chance.
They had a run, bro.
A run. They have had a run. And then like you said, the little rivalry. Not even a little rivalry. It's a big rivalry. You get to see Eastside again after they beat you for the first time in 3 years. Oh. Nobody thought they had a chance. Nobody thought Rycove stood a chance against Eastside. It's over. Rocky Bond, Keldon, Landon, all these guys. Yeah, all these guys that Eastside had, just the firepower of these juniors and sophomores. Nobody thought they had a chance. Rycove thought they had a chance. And then they proved it. And then you go up against a Grayson County team that's got the good twins. They got Dejion Thompson, running back.
Kingston Cox is a dog.
Kingston Cox, 2-way All-State kid. Nobody thought they had a chance. And now here we sit here on Tuesday afternoon talking about the revenge tour of Rycove. State championship
was completed.
Literally completed.
Bro,
literally.
That road to the championship is such an impressive road. Such an impressive road.
Yeah. And Grayson County knocked them out of the playoffs last year, right? If I'm not wrong.
Bro, Grayson County come back by like 3 tutties last year.
Mm-hmm. So, going into this game against, what'd you call him, Rapahopa? I don't know. I don't know what Fred be talking, but this game against Rappahannock, man, count them out if you want to. But I know everybody in SWVA, we're riding with Rycove, except maybe those guys in Coburn. They might not be riding with Rycove. But they might not be.
Dude, Mike Rhodes is watching this and he's spitting on his screen right now, man.
Them Eagles.
We love you, Coach.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, we're riding with Rycove. can't wait. I think it's going to be an electric atmosphere in Salem on Saturday. We're going to get there early. I think the game is at 5, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Yes.
So that means I'm going to try to get there around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Link up with our good buddy Matt from Mountain Mojo Sports Talk. Going to link up with him. You know, we're going to kick it around, grab something to eat, and we're going to cover some Southwest Virginia football, man. Win or lose, we're proud of this team. We're proud of the players and how they've overcome the adversity of those 3 losses they had this year. Losing to a very good Lord Botetourt team at the beginning of the year shouldn't deflate you at all. They felt like they should have won that game. They felt like they should have won that game, and nobody could tell them otherwise, which is super hopeful for a good team. And then, like we said earlier, dropping to Eastside and Chilhowie, just 2 games that they felt like they feel at this point in the year that they should be undefeated. You know, they shouldn't have lost those 2 games. They were close games. They were low-scoring games. And being the underdogs going into the state championship is where they want to be. Because to them, they shouldn't have lost the game.
Where they want to be. Yep.
Yeah, and I know Coach Collier is going to have his team ready. They're going to be foaming at the mouth. And big Ethan Lawson, man, when you got him in front of you, watch out. Something special is going to happen.
Watch out. Hey, he's a dog, bro.
A dog.
Watch out.
Oh,
listen,
man. Talking to Dad today had me ready to go run through a brick wall.
We had 2 offensive linemen ranked in our overall, what was it, top 15, top 10 players? Did 10. Ethan and Landon both make top 10 overall?
I think they made top 5 overall, both of them.
For real, bro. What?
And well-deserved. Both of them well-deserved.
Congratulations on a fun season up until then. Cody, we're almost done here. I do want to say, guys, we're almost at 30,000 followers. We'll be doing a big giveaway for that. Big shout out to all for you and Mrs. April Buford for just the for the support hand that she's been giving us. And just being able to link up with her and her following has been nothing short of a blessing on that end. So for real, thank you for that. And just help us get there, man. Help us get there. We're almost at 30K. That'll be pretty cool to hit. I'll probably cry. So,
last thing I got to say on the SWVA side is basketball is here.
Yep.
Collecting stats, looking for highlights, looking for interviews. You know, we want to cover everything we can. Basketball wise, wrestling, we're dabbling in wrestling. I've been talking to some wrestling coaches. We got some wrestling meets that we're probably going to pull up on. Shout out to Fort Chiswell guard, my guy, Owen Jackson. 52 points. Yeah, they lost by a point. It was 96-95. Carroll County won that game. But 52 points in a game, man, that's a single game scoring record for Owen Jackson, man. Big game there. We had a couple of the girls in SWVA drop 30 points in a game. I think we had a 30-point double-double. Krista King. I can't remember the other lady's name, but it was a 30-point triple-double or double-double. Crazy. We got the Player of the Week poll. It's going to drop tomorrow morning at 7, and we're going to run it until Thursday morning at 7. Hopefully going on.
County Player of the Weeks will be dropping too. That's including the Butler Law Firm PLLC Giles County Player of the Week. That will be coming as well. Due to the state championships and a little bit of a busy life, everything's been pushed back basically one calendar business day. So,
well, yeah. You got to push it back because like basketball season right now is
long weekends, man. Long weekend.
Yeah, long weekends. It's in a finicky place. Like Rycove's boys basketball doesn't even play until like 2 weeks after the state championship because they're in the state championship. So you know what I mean? So stuff gets pushed back. Giles they got pushed back from being in the regional championship. So just bear with us. You know what I mean?
Bro, this is the earliest Coach Baker's ever had his basketball players, man.
Swear. And they still haven't played their first game. So it is what it is. Also, we got Player of the Weeks, like you said, dropping tomorrow for Giles County. Player of the Week.
We do have some career stuff coming out too for a couple of legends who are going to be graduating. Hashtag Mike Reese, you know.
Hashtag Toby Baker. Hashtag boy.
So just stay tuned.
Clay Ross. I could name names for days. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're going to have a career graphic and a McDowell County Graphic Player of the Week drawn up for our guy, Big Fred. Everybody, drop a football in the comments if you think Big Fred's doing a great job with Fresh Off the Clock. He said if we get 30,000 followers before January 1st of 2026, he will get Fresh Off the Clock tattooed on his face cheek. He said it, not me.
I'm not getting nothing tattooed on my body. You'll have to kill me before you put that chip in. And Cody, don't put that chip inside me, man. You'll have to kill me. I'm being honest.
Unless Mike Reese scores 1,000 points this season in basketball, he did agree to the Lebanon tattoo. You agreed. It's on live. We can rerun it 2 weeks ago.
I didn't agree on nothing. I didn't agree on a thing.
He said, "I'll get that Lebanon."
Sarah put a football.
I put a football too, but hey, Fred, I'm gonna go take this exam, brother. Appreciate you tonight.
Love you, buddy.
Man. Love you, everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Big Fred, send us home, man.
Don't go birds.
Wait.
This live brought to you by Sarah Baker Home by Hicks & Co., First Community Bank, and Judson Supermarket. Every good town needs a super good place like Judson Supermarket. Huh? My mom put a football and Tyler Hunter did too. I appreciate y'all.
The way you sing that little jingle reminds me of the Jetsons, and it takes me back to
because I hear it in my head as I'm saying it. Kevin, I hope you watch this every week and you see me sing this jingle. Because Cody told you, and we personally linked up with y'all, that he would get me to sing it every week, and I have.
Every week.
I have sung it every single week.
Tyler remembers it. Tyler remembers it. Tyler remembers it, Fred. I'm telling you. You said if Mike Reese scores 1,000 points, you will get the Lebanon logo tattooed on your arm.
No, you said Mike Reese is 5,000 total yards.
And then he didn't, and we made it 2 weeks ago. We changed it to 1,000 points in
basketball. Bro, I'm going to have to do a rewatch this live, and I'll clip it up. How about that?
Clip it. Hey, clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. We got to
clip it, chat. Also, we need to go back and find out which fan had the best pick'ems. Y'all, we've been super busy. That's overdue. That's coming too. That's on us. But that's coming too. So, all right, Code. I love you, buddy. I will holler at you, big dog.
I love you. And in the words of our good friend Alan Sharp, I love you, freshies.
Dude, what's Alan been doing, man? Alan, I'm coming to call you. I know you're not watching this, but